Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm here. I'm still here. It's been a few days, but 2 shows a week, as promised. This is Cooking with Steve Reno. For those of you who don't know who I am Steve Reno. Today I'll be making for you a beautiful homemade Spanish rice with veggies, beans, and oh my, with whiting, yes, whiting, that I personally caught on the beach yesterday. So don't go nowhere because this is going to be a good show. I promise you. This is Cooking with Steve Reno. Hey, so welcome back to the channel. I know many of you missed me. Only been a few days, guys. It's alright. Take it easy. Welcome to the most famous show in the world for cooking. Culinary cooking. With me, Chef Steve Reno. I'll get started here and then we'll talk through the process. This is called Wonderful Delicious Food and Entertainment to Boot. My wife's gonna come out later, and she's gonna be a belly dancer. Ooh, bitty, bitty, bing, bing. But let me get this started here. We got a burner on here. This is very, very hot, this thing. Butane, because I'm outside Naples, Florida, if you don't know. Got a little olive oil here, about 2 tablespoons. And I got some frozen, yes, frozen, folks, onions and peppers. Going right into the pot here. I'd say this is about, I'm gonna go with 1/3 of a bag of these peppers and onions. Yes, this is gonna be a Spanish rice from out of this universe. It's not your everyday Spanish rice. It's not just rice, it's my rice. Chef Steve Reno's rice. I'm going to cook this down a little bit here. While this is cooking, I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do here. So, I have a 1.5 cups of rice. If you don't know anything about rice, it's 1 to 2. So, I got a 1.5 cups of rice. I need 3 cups of liquid. Whatever kind of liquid you may want or may want to use. You can use many types of liquids. Some people just use water. I'm not using that today because I'm making Spanish rice. I make white rice for my dog Rusty. Yes, it's me, Wandy, who's my wife, the belly dancer, and Rusty, my doggy, who's actually eating cod. Dog eats cod. My God, I'd like to be a dog sometimes. Yeah, feed me, clean me, pick up my crap. So look, this is wilting down already. So I have that going on, and then what I have going on in here is I have a 1/2 cup of tomato sauce. I had leftover, but you can just open a can and use some of it out of there. I have a cup of water, and then I have a 1.5 cups of chicken stock. Yeah, it looks incredible already, right? This smells delicious already. She's cooking down quite quickly here. I got some special components gonna go in here. When I'm done, I'm going to prep my whiting, and you're going to see the dish all come together. It's going to be incredible, folks. Really. Very incredible. So, as this boils down, to this juice, I'm going to add a little salt, okay? Actually, right now, before I do that, I'm going to put in my rice. You want to put in your rice a touch more of oil. You want to put in your rice. You kind of want to get your rice brown. So we're going to brown it with the peppers. Peppers and the onion. Yeah. This is actually not hard to make. No. And there's no muss, no fuss. Once you do this part, back on your couch, back to whatever it is you feel like you want to do. A little high here, we're going to turn it down just a little bit. So I put a little salt into here. I have a teaspoon of garlic powder in here, okay? I have a teaspoon of paprika. And I have a tablespoon of cumin. Yes, cumin is our friend. They're all our friends. Spices. I am personally not a huge spice guy, but there are certain times where, to stick in a little bit here, where you may need to use, which is good sticking a little bit, because we're going to introduce the liquid. Then we're going to cover it and cook it for 25 minutes while I prep the whiting. Whiting is a beautiful, flaky, mild, delicious fish. It's damn big fish, but very incredible. So this browned up a little bit here. Let me put a little pepper in here. Pepper is our friend. Salt, not so much, but you need a little salt. Yes, you need a little salt. Little pepper, here we go. 3 cups of liquid. The liquid that I just explained to you. See that? In you go. In you go, in you go, in you go. I'm just going to stir this around and around and around. That's it. Bring this up to a little boil here. A little boil, which will, on this will come up very quickly. And we're going to introduce a half a can, so 7.5 ounces of kidney beans. My wife wants kidney beans. My wife gets kidney beans. Okay? Does she get everything she wants? No. I love her to death, but I have the final say. Most of the time, anyway. It's like some of you people may or may not. I hear that some people do things that they shouldn't be doing for other people when they're not supposed to be doing it, but that's up to you. You do what you want to do. Live your own life. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to cover this. Somebody wrote me, I bang too much. I'm trying to get the stuff off of here. I bang too much. I don't bang too much. I try not to bang too much. We're going to put the cover on here. I'm going to take this inside because I'm cooking with butane here. You see we're boiling already. I'm cooking with butane here, and this stuff's very expensive. I left it on all day. It cost me about 20 bucks to make this, so we're not going to be doing that. But when I come back out, we're going to make the whiting, and then I'm going to put the whiting, assemble it on top of my Spanish rice, and we're going to eat. Me, you, and everybody else who's watching. So don't go nowhere. This is Cooking with Severino. 25 minutes on low. Yeah. Quiet on the set. Hey, so welcome back. Not welcome back. Here we go. We'll light this baby up. We're going to make the whiting for the top of our beautiful Spanish rice. The Spanish rice took a little longer When you're making white rice and you add 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, 2 cups of water, you boil and you put the white rice in there, put a cover on it, lower it 20 minutes, comes out perfect. When you're adding many multiple ingredients, such as peppers and onions, as we added, corn, which I added at the end, beans, you're probably going to have to leave it on a little longer. So just keep checking it. And when all the liquid dries up, it's pretty much done. We've added a little sriracha because Wendy wanted sriracha. Wendy's my wife. She wants sriracha. So here we go. Look. You're going to say, what the hell is this? Don't say what the hell is this. It's whiting. It's a very small fish, but look how beautiful white it is. It's white. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Got a little oil going on here. I'm going to come in here hot. Flour, salt, pepper. This is enough for us. This is 2 whitings we caught yesterday. Well, 3 actually, but one I kind of butchered a little bit. I'm gonna fry this baby up here. I didn't put salt and pepper on here. Just flour it. And it's just not going to take long. Not long at all, folks. So I'm going to give a shout out to Les, my friend, a Jewish guy. Not that Jewish has anything to do with this, but he don't cook too much. So I'm going to sneak. Bless my soul. Thank you. God bless me. He makes pierogies, but he made them boiled. You don't boil pierogies. No. You boil them first, and then you put them in a frying pan like this. See, we're going to shake this up a little bit. When this thing starts sliding around here, you're going to flip them over. Showed me a picture. He said he never made anything like that in his life. God bless him. Nice guy. He's still window tinting. Good bowler. Bowled 200-300 games. Look how beautiful this looks though, right? It's absolutely incredible. That's all I need for me and my wife. Yeah. I'm going to get this off. I'm going to get this off the heat any second, so I don't want to kill it. Then we're going to make the beautiful sauce. The beautiful sauce. Oh, and by the way, don't shut this off at the end. At the end of the video, I got a little, like, extra clip. I don't know what they actually call that. Like a blooper of me, Wandy, and Harry. Harry's a snowy egret bird who sat with us for 3 hours, maybe 2 hours, towards the end of our day. This is pretty much done. Look how beautiful this looks, though, right? Yes, I know it's beautiful. I'm making it. He sat with us. No, I only gave him a couple pieces of shrimp, and it's not why he sat with us, because many years ago, I had a Harry that used to sit by us all the time when I throw the net to catch bait. I think this is a sibling, or Uncle Harry. I don't really know. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit here. Okay? I'm going to start making our sauce. So we're going to put 2 tablespoons of butter in here. We're going to put some lemon in here. Cut this a little more. I'm making our sauce. We don't want pits in here. No pits. Nope, I got pits. I'll get rid of them. Don't worry about that. Pits will go away. I get the pits out. You don't want the butter to burn. Yeah, I got a little pit here. Listen, let me tell you something. You can watch all those people on TV all you want, how fancy they are with their camera crew and cooking. Shit happens when you're cooking. Yep, I said it. When you're cooking. Okay? So I have some capers somewhere. A little capers. Lemon, butter, and we're gonna put a little splash of olive oil in here. Okay? Put it right back on here. Look, like a brown butter. Butter will turn brown. Yes, it will. B&B. Yeah, but you gotta watch the end. I have a little blooper gonna go on here. We got a lemon going on here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce the fillets right back in here, okay? Right back in here. Well, malfunction here. Technical difficulties. Oh, here we go. I don't know what that noise is. Maybe you'll see me blow up. Maybe you won't. I don't know yet. We're gonna introduce our, I'll have to check that out tomorrow once I blow up. That back in here with a little broth. I really don't know what that noise is. Well, we're cooking here. As long as we're cooking, I'm happy. Whether I die on the show tonight or blows up in my face, at least you have something to really talk about. And I'll have a lot more subscribers. So please subscribe. Tell all your friends. Yeah, it should make a little funny noise here. I don't know why. Maybe I'm running a little low on butane, but guess what? This is done. Capers are in, honey. Yeah, my wife's always in the background. Capers. Capers are in. Look at this beautiful sauce. It's absolutely incredible. Oh, we forgot one piece. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to let it settle a little bit. Put this over here. If you'd like a little more butter, by any means. She likes butter. I don't mind it. A little more butter in there. It's just going to melt down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to get rid of troublesome over here for now, but I fix things too. I'm not just a chef. Look at this. Voila. Spanish rice. Yes. This, my friends, Spanish rice. Just make it just like I told you. I'm going to show you how to eat it. Yes, of course. You can eat it however you like. That's your prerogative, but this is how you make it. And, hello to all my subscribers. Please hit like, subscribe button. Put a little bit. At the end, the wife wanted a little sriracha. So, I sometimes listen to her. She's a good girl, my wife. Okay. Move this back here. We'll take a little piece of cod. A piece of cod. I'm sorry. Thinking of cod. I fed my dog cod. Right on the side there with a little juice. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Now, like if I was having a lot of guests over, but I am a guest. You know why I'm a guest? Because I'm Steve Reno. I would put a couple scallions on here. Okay? And a little sour cream. A little dollop of sour cream. Come on guys, give it up. Cheers. I got my baby fork. Baby fork? I always use my baby fork. It tastes a little bit of this. I'm going to jump right into this. A little Spanish rice and a little whiting. Look at that. don't kid around. I'm gonna sneeze again. No sneeze. I'm sorry. This is a real show. I won't sneeze on your food. You come over to my house, though. Maybe. No, I won't. My wife's laughing. But this is so good. Like, I want to eat this whole thing right now. Oh my God, this is incredible. She said she's starving, my wife. This is so good. You have to make this. Spanish rice, whiting. You could use any kind of white fish you'd like. Well, any kind of fish you'd like they'll make, or you could put this with chicken on it. I wouldn't put steak on it. Chicken, fish, beautiful, delicious, absolutely incredible. I am Steve Reno. Please subscribe. Please be kind to your family, friends, neighbors. If somebody's not happy with you or they're mean to you, then you gotta do what you gotta do. That's the way I roll. That's the way I am. Thank you for watching. Love yous all. Good night. Harry, what's happening, buddy? You want some shrimp? Huh? You good boy? Wow. You good boy. You're a pretty boy, right? I think you're Harry's son. Harry's daughter. Remember Harry? Yeah, you remember Harry. You remember us. I think you know us. Right? Sit by us all day. Maybe a couple of shrimp. You want a shrimp? All right. We'll give you a little bite. All right, take it easy. Don't bite my hand off here. All right. We'll give you a little bit. Here you go. Whoa, hey, take it easy. Wow, you caught that midair, man. You should be an outfielder for the Mets or something.
Still fine.
All right. All right, Harry. Hey, Chef Steve Reno here. We're at the beach again. Yeah, we got a couple of fish. You'll see it tomorrow. Some whiting. Whiting's good. And say hello to Harry. Harry, this is Harry. This is the Gulf. 5 poles out. 5 poles out today. All right. Talk to you later. And my wife, she did a good job. She saved the pole from certain death. Won't be good. She's not going to Continental tonight.